Hello, this is AM Guitar, I'm Anjay, and this is the Chevtone Honeyburst Overdrive. Chevtone is a British boutique manufacturer. I have reviewed their Messiah Marshall in a box type pedal a while back. They currently have three pedals: the Preacher Overdrive, the Honeyburst Overdrive, and obviously the Messiah. This one is an overdrive with a couple of little tricks up its sleeve in the shape of multiple clipping diodes. And what that means to you and me is that it has slightly different tones and feels to the overdrive using this fully functional flicky switch. Take note, TC, flicky switches need to do things. So what this one does is it takes you from silicon at the top to LED in the middle to germanium at the bottom. And it just changes the feel, the response, and a little bit of the distortion. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through it with my Telecaster Standard, Mexican Standard, into the evil robot sat over there that you can't see, so I won't bother I'm pointing at it. I'm just going to take you through the tones and let you decide what you think of it. So here is my cleanish tone neck pickup. And then with everything, well, with tone and gain at 12, I've got the volume at unity. There's an awful lot of volume in this. Turn it on. Now that's the bottom clipping mode, germanium. Let's go up to the silicon. So what you get is the silicon is kind of a slightly faster response. LED's a little bit louder but less gain. Probably a little bit smoother, and then germanium has feels slightly slower attack, but kind of, as they describe it, blooms. So it's not quite as harsh a distortion. It's actually my favourite of the three. But let's take you through all the tones. So I'm going to drop it all the way down to zero gain, still on germanium. Silicon, LED. Now LED might have less gain, but obviously it's slightly louder, so it's pushing the amp, which is a tube amp. Start bringing it in, and I'm just going to play through now. So again, each of the three diodes are adding something slightly different. I'm going to go to 3/4 now, starting on silicon. Turn that down a bit. Full gain, up to silicon. Now then, a good overdrive should respond well to the volume control on the guitar. So I'm going to put the volume down about halfway and then roll it in. That's the germanium. Got silicon. And then LED. Back down to germanium. Go full. I think the silicon responds best to the volume control, weirdly. Okay, we'll leave it on silicon, and we're going to play around with the tone control, which here is called Sweet, all the way around to treble. Down to germanium. Definitely a sweet spot there, just for me, just before 12 o'clock on the tone. There's a lot of things to like in there. It's got a really crisp tone, pushes the amp wonderfully, and with those kind of clipping options, it allows you just to find a tone you like. So for me, I would use this as kind of a mid-gain push. I'd have the gain kind of halfway on the germanium clipping, volume to unity-ish, sweet spot, as I said, just before 12, neck pickup. No, there's a lot to like in there. At the end of the day, it's an overdrive, but it's an overdrive that brings something a little bit different. Now, I'm going to put a picture of the internals up on here. So when people talk about Mojo components, Chevtone go all out. I mean, these capacitors are the biggest capacitors I've ever seen in a pedal. It's £155, so it's not a cheap pedal, but it's not kind of over-the-top boutique pedal. Handmade, gives you plenty of options for overdrive, and I think offers a pretty good value package if you're looking for a handmade, something different type of overdrive. I reckon you'd get a lot of fun out of this. It would sit on your board for a long time, and yeah, I think it would be a great addition to any pedal board. So thank you to, it's slightly convoluted, so I haven't been given this, I haven't bought this, I haven't been given a discount on this. I've been lent it by Budget Pedal Chap, who has been lent it by Chevtone themselves. So I've got it through a convoluted route. So thank you to both Chevtone and Budget Pedal Chap for lending this to me. It's winging its way back there today. I've had it for a few weeks now, so I've been giving it a good thrashing. Let me know what you think. Is £155 too much for an Overdrive? Is it too little for something which has got so much almost artwork to building it? What do you think? What's your favourite Overdrive that you're using at the moment? What's your favourite boutique pedal you're using at the moment? Do you like boutique pedals? Do you think they're a waste of money? Do you think they're good value for handmade gear? Let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Cheers.